Hello everyone, and welcome back to my chatty, sassy channel here on YouTube, where we talk about all things luxury, be luxury travel, luxury fashion, or life's luxuries in general. And today, what I am talking about is what I think are the best items to purchase from Hermes. Now, most people are trying to purchase items from Hermes because they want one of these gorgeous bags, either a Birkin or a Kelly. And so what Birkin bait to get is always a very popular topic, but I never purchased an item to get offered the bag. And when it comes to talking about Birkin bait, I think that it is very important to keep in mind that honestly the relationship that you establish and showing that you genuinely love and appreciate the brand is going to be so much more important than the actual items that you buy. But I do think that Hermes has really great items, and that is why even after getting my Birkin, I still shop at Hermes and I still buy things at Hermes because I genuinely love the brand and I genuinely love these products that I'm going to share with you today. So with that, let's get into the 7 items that I think are most worth it from Hermes, and I think that you should absolutely get without even considering trying to get a quota bag. So the first item that I think is absolutely a fantastic item to purchase is the Hermes cashmere stoles. And I am wearing one right now today. You can't really see it that well, so I'll try to put up a picture of me styling it a bit more. But this particular one in this colorway works so well for me because it goes so well with my fall and winter wardrobe. I have another one that I don't wear that was not the best purchase. That's in like these light pastel colors that are just not my colors. But when you find one in a colorway that works for you with your wardrobe, these are so practical, they are so usable, they are so beautiful, they really elevate a lot of different outfits. I have worn this so much while pregnant. It is one of my absolute favorite luxury pieces in my entire collection from Hermes or from any other house. And I think that this is 100% worth it to get. It is just a beautiful, beautiful piece that is so versatile that you can wear in a lot of different ways. And if you pick your colorway and your pattern right, that you can wear in a lot of different situations with a lot of different things. But this is very expensive. So another great thing that I think that you can buy from Hermes that again, you can wear it in a couple of different ways is going to be an Hermes twilly as long as you get one that works for you. I have 3 Hermes twillies in 3 honestly kind of similar colors. I have one that is on my Birkin that is here that picks up on the reds but also brings in greens and blues. I have another one that is in a navy and brown and cream colorway and actually would probably pair really well with that as well. And then I have a royal blue that's so bright. I love tying them around my neck. I love tying them in my hair. I tie them around my ponytails. I tie them on different non-Hermes bags. I've tied mine on my Lady Dior and on my Louis Vuitton bag and on my Fendi bag, and I love the Hermes twillies. I wear my twillies a lot and I really, really enjoy them. They are a really good length for tying in different ways because some of the brands I feel like that their silk skinny scarves are just so long, they aren't necessarily as practical. I think that the Hermes one, super, super beautiful, super, super practical. And depending on the version that you get, most of them are between about $250 and $300 when I'm filming this video. But price increases happen, so price may have gone up a little bit this year. Another great small luxury to get, and this is going to be items number 3 and 4, because both of these to me are absolute staples and I don't need another one, but I'm so tempted to get more in different colors just because I love them so much and I love Hermes leathers and I love Hermes colors so much. But that is going to be, first off, the Bastia. I think the Bastia is a small, tiny little pouch for keeping things, particularly for girls. Like, keep a couple of Band-Aids in there, keep a couple of safety pins, keep some bobby pins, keep a hair tie. I have a little nitpicker tool that I keep in mine. And having those little teeny tiny bits together in a teeny tiny pouch allows it to stay very organized. It means that you aren't bringing way too much with you, but you have those in emergency essentials. And I think that the Bastia is the perfect thing to hold that. Also, you're able to get it in a box leather or in a Barinia leather or in an Epsom leather or Chev or any of their other leathers in so many different colors. And I think that what's neat about that is that it allows you, particularly a leather like box or like Barinia, where it is a more special heritage leather, it allows you to try that leather to really see what you think of the durability, of the feel, of the piece, but it also means that you don't have to pay Birkin or Kelly money to get a super special leather piece from Hermes. And so I think that going with the Bastia is a really good way to do that. Now, the fourth item is, again, one of my absolute favorite SLGs, and it is the Calvie Duo, specifically the Duo. I don't like the Calvie that is just like the open Calvie where both sides are open, because that allows the cards to like slide together and mix, and I don't really like that. I like the Calvie Duo because it has a pouch and a snap button on it, and so I keep all of my like gift cards in the snap button part, and then I keep my different business cards for, like, I'm a professor, so I have a business card for that. I have a business card for my full-time job. I have a couple of cards that I keep for accounting for luxury for my YouTube channel that I can hand people if they're interested in it. And so the open side is my business card section. That way I can very quickly pull out whatever color business card it is that I need, and be it purple, navy, or red, and I'm able to very easily hand that over to whoever I'm speaking with. And the nice thing about Hermes leather pieces is that because they aren't logo heavy, the way that something like a Louis Vuitton key pouch or a Gucci key pouch would be, is that it's very nice, high quality while being quiet luxury. And so when you pull out that Calvie Duo to hand them something, it is a nice leather piece that speaks of quality, but doesn't speak of shouty brands, that I think gives it a really professional feel. Now, going back up in price to item number 5, this one is pricey, but it is 100% worth it. And that is going to be the Hermes Kelly belt. I recognize that this is a ridiculous price to pay for a belt, but the adjustability of the belt, the beauty of the belt, the quality of the leather, the quality of the hardware, it's just the most perfect belt. It is truly the most perfect belt. I have a Kelly belt in brown with rose gold hardware. I have a Kelly belt in black with rose gold hardware, and I love them both. And honestly, if I could get a navy and in a taupe, I'd probably get a navy and in a taupe as well, but they are extremely, extremely expensive. So for right now, the gold and the black are enough. But I have worn this belt all through pregnancy. I've worn these belts pre-pregnancy. I can wear them with any height pant, with any height short, with any dress, with any skirt. Wherever I need that belt to go, this belt can adjust to the exact perfect measurement. And to me, that makes it worth the price, because you don't have to buy 3 different belts in 3 different sizes to fit your 3 different width pants. You don't have to worry about the belt tail hanging out and looking messy, particularly with dresses. And it's such a sleek look that I absolutely love the Kelly belt and recommend definitely getting one of those. It is 100% worth it. And definitely get the Kelly belt over the belt kit. I know that the belt kit is more affordable, and it's nice that you get 2 colors with it. So like you could get a black and a gold belt kit that allows you to reverse the belt and then put just a buckle with it. But you're still gonna run into the issue of you've got a belt tail. It's not going to be the exact perfect fit a lot of times, depending on your waist width to your hip width and the different pants that you wanna wear. It's not going to always be perfect, and you're either gonna have to punch more holes, giving you a really long tail, and the only way to really fix that is just to punch more holes and give it a really long tail for that narrowest width, or to buy 2 different belt kits. And if you're buying 2 different belt kits, just buy the Kelly belt to begin with. Now, item number 6 is a homewares piece, and that is going to be the small tray. They used to call it the sushi tray, and it also used to be a lot more affordable. I got mine when it was like 120 bucks. But this is a really beautiful way to have a piece of Hermes homewares, and I think that this is a very, very worth it piece of Hermes homeware. Unlike the Avalon blanket, which I have my Avalon blanket here on my filming chair, and it's beautiful and it's gorgeous, and I appreciate its beauty, but it's not worth the price. The little small trays, like in the mosaic pattern, I think are 100% really beautiful and worth it. It's also a really great gift to give someone because it is a small Hermes luxury that gives them a piece of the brand, that gives them a beautiful look. You can pick different patterns and different colors that will go with their style in their home, but it's also very functional. I use mine on my nightstand as my jewelry tray, so at the end of the day, I will take off my ring and my watch and whatever other jewelry that I have on, and I'll put it there. Or I might need to keep like a medication bottle there, or I might need to have some small tool that I'm keeping on my nightstand, out on my nightstand for some reason. And this tray is just such a nice elevated way to have that in my home and to have a bit of Hermes with me in my bedroom. I would love to have the Cheval d'Orient pattern in the small tray, but it's like $700 in the small tray. So not all of them are worth it. I will say that. All of the different patterns each have their own price, so keep that in mind when you're looking. But I think that, for instance, the mosaic pattern, which is definitely one of the lower priced Hermes patterns, and also one of the very classic Hermes patterns, it's very, very Hermes, because it's the mosaic that's on the floor in every single store. I think that that is a really, really great piece to get, and one that's only going to go up in price, so you might as well go ahead and get it now. And then finally, the final item that I recommend from Hermes is actually getting some of their makeup. Like their lipsticks, their lip oils, their nail polishes are all exceptional. They are beautiful colors. They are rich colors. They are colors that stay on and that saturate. They are long lasting. They feel really good. I have 2 Hermes lipsticks. One in the matte finish, one in the shiny finish. Both are fantastic, both last a long time, both have a great stain to them and a wide range of colors. I have a lip oil, which again, another thing that I love. I have a lip conditioner, it's a tinted lip conditioner, another great piece. And then I have 2 different Hermes nail polish colors, one that's brighter, one that's more neutral for summer versus fall. But I cannot say enough good things about the Hermes Beauty line. It's extremely well done. The packaging is beautiful. It comes with the little magnetic caps on the lipsticks. Like, it's just fun. And all the little pieces come in their own little orange box, which is also really nice. And again, another great thing that you can gift. And it's definitely way cheaper than Louis Vuitton's makeup line. So that is a great win as well. So I would definitely recommend picking up one of those little luxuries for yourself if you just need a little bit of a pick-me-up and a little bit of a happy from Hermes. And so that is my thought on the 7 best items to buy from Hermes. But I hope that you've enjoyed this video. If there are other brands you would love for me to talk about what I think are the best products to buy from them, let me know in the comments down below. And if you've enjoyed this video, make sure to give it a like and a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button with the bell for notifications if you haven't done so already. Hope you have a great rest of your day, everybody. Bye!